Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Pixelmon Regional Challenge by the are we still calling ourselves the PixelCrafters? What are we calling ourselves?
PixelCrafters, that sounds better.
PixelCrafters? Okay. By the PixelCrafters. This time we have 2 new members to complete the 8 regions. Number 9 is not fully in, so we're not counting that. But yeah, let's I want to get everyone introduced before I go over rules. So we'll go down the list and please say your EV evolution, say your name, EV evolution, and what region you'll be representing, because that is the most important part compared to the EV one.
Yep.
So we'll start from this end and work that way.
Welcome back to, well, not welcome back, I guess it's new again. I'm ArcaneSaber, and my evolution is Umbreon, and I am the Alolan region. Let's rock and roll, everyone.
I'm Azur. I'll have Leafy on. I represent Kanto. I'm looking forward to some fun fights.
Oh boy.
Okay, my name is Jay. I'm gonna be using Flareon. I don't get paid enough for this. Oh, I'm representing Galar.
Hello, I am Beep. I am Glaceon, and I am our resident Gen 5 Chad.
Debatable. All right.
Debatable!
That's kidding.
Sorry. Okay. I'm Rayla. My evolution is Jolteon. Freaking love Jolteon. Don't tell me anything else. And I will be representing the Kalos region. Let's go, England!
Name's Scar. I'm representing the Hoenn region, and leave all your comments out the door. I chose Vaporeon.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You're missing one person yourself.
Oh yeah. Hello, I'm Oozak.
This motherfucker.
Oozak. Yeah. I'm Oozak. I represent the Johto region, and my choice is Eevee. I mean, not Eevee, Espeon. And I am the one who made this challenge, and Lazi's the one who created the server. And so, yeah, I run the fucking show. No, I'm just kidding. And so now let's go into details. So basically, the regional challenge has been put more into defined details. So, of course, for those who have recently watched, the regional challenge, basically we grab one region. Our goal is to catch all the Pokemon from that specific region. Next up is the one where it's a simple challenge where first one to catch 6 shinies from your representative region can win the whole shiny, being a shiny catcher. And for the PvP tournament one, there is a flexibility rule to this one where we're allowed to catch Pokemon that are attached to evolution trees. So let's just grab Porygon, for example. Porygon represents both. Porygon goes from Kanto to Johto to Sinnoh. You're able to use that due to the flexibility tree rule, and you're just free to catch those because they all connect in the same way. But for something like Alolan Meowth, Galarian Meowth, and Cantonian Meowth, you cannot have because they do not at all connect. But something like Execute with Alolan Executor and regular Executor, you can use. So that goes for the same for like my junior and all that. But it's pretty simple. Our goal is try to catch them all. There is a prestige system, but when we get to that point of the road, we will explain that
Address
part.
it.
Yeah, we'll address it. We're only allowed to use megas that belong to our region. Same thing with Gigantamax and Z crystals, and they have to they have to be specifically for that Pokemon. So you can't use regular Z moves, and you can't use Dynamax on whatever. They have to be Gigantamax. They have to be Mega. They have to be like a Mewium Z kind of thing. So, yeah. Other than that, there will be more rules, but they will be coming up as we basically go through the game. So let's grab our starting gear, which there's a little bit of a confiscation thing from the server
Yeah,
last.
I will share.
So all this stuff here is basically conversation for the ones who have played before from previous streams to ones now. And yeah, grab your gear. Let's get going.
Hey guys, Truffles here, and welcome back to the Pixelmon playthrough. Yes, you've clicked on the right video. And as you all saw from the deafening silence in that moment, everybody else's voices were captured except mine. Why? Maybe Bandicam decided to pull a prank, or I just forgot to check my settings because I was sure they were just fine. Apparently, they weren't. But in an attempt to salvage what I could from this video to post something, so you all would have proper context in the next part, I decided I would try something different and essentially give the lowdown on what happened in this video. Which is going to turn an entire hour's worth of footage and make it seem small in comparison. Along with the fact most of what I was doing in this video was traveling to find a new gosh darn spot for my house. Which is why at the ending portion I was paused on my recording. So, without further delay, let's just get into the video. You'll also have to forgive me for the lag. I know it's a lot more potent here in this recording, but there is nothing I can do about that. That's unfortunately what comes with 1.20 Minecraft. So I was about to just wander off to find where I was going to set up camp, and I was pretty quick to jump on that before Lazi mentioned I could take my copper chest that held our beginning items.
Oh yeah, no, you can actually take the copper chest that you start with.
I went to go grab it, but Azure and his Squirtle apparently had other plans.
The fuck?
He gave it back to me when I asked him, but Bepik decided to snag Rayla's chest, which literally becomes a running gag for the rest of this video as Rayla turns into Golem and spends the rest of the said video looking for her precious. Don't worry, you're gonna get tired of that really quick too. I then went through the starting village to snag some potatoes for my own farm, but because I do my best to be nice, I planted one back.
Give it back to me. Give it back to me for some
Oh, that-
consequences.
Thievery. Thievery is my favorite game.
Before I could officially begin on my adventure, I went back to the Pokemon Center to heal Wu Kang the Chimchar, and went on my merry way in search for a spot to place my house. That is usually my #1 task upon starting Minecraft outside of punching wood JoJo style. On my travels, I ended up finding a fancy looking tree that contained a lucky egg, which will really help out for training my Pokemon moving forward. Though the game was being weird and wouldn't let me equip it to Wu Kang, until I was told that I now have to manually right click with it to equip it. So good to know! Immediately afterwards, I found a fancy village that had a Hisuian Decidueye statue and it had some pretty handy items. I also ended up finding some sort of Arceus church building. So that's a thing. After exploring around the village, I continued on my way, in which I found a beehive that contained a bee drill.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Then I ended up running into Storm.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
I helped him catch a slippery little Wooloo and then discovered a sunken pirate ship, to which it contained a buried treasure map. Perhaps a little something for later.
Milkery.
Can I interest you in a waystone?
You can interest me in my copper chest.
God. I think I will kill you if you don't give back Rayla's chest. Seriously, I'm trying to do business here.
Everyone is going to suffer.
It's like some kind of character arc, like, you know.
After loads and loads of traveling, climbing up hills, traversing the waters, battling a few Pokemon here and there to get Wu Kang leveled up, I seemingly found a spot I was comfortable with. But quickly realized that the distance it takes to get from spawn to my house was just not worth the trouble. That's my own personal gripe with 1.20 I've gone through. So much traveling to find a particular suitable spot I wanted for my house. Now sure, this is a bit of a personal nitpick, I admit it, but why the hithel is most of the landscapes freaking hills or mountains? At this rate, you may as well call it the Extreme Hills update, cause this is ridiculous. The good thing to come out of it is that I've acquired my first catch, a wild Teddiursa, which I can't catch thanks to the Hisuian form Ursaluna. I did try catching a Murkrow, but apparently the catching rate decided to give me a middle finger. After I went to go heal my 2 Pokemon, I paused my recording and finally found a suitable spot for my house. A nice, relatively flat forest biome close to a birch forest, and a promising looking cave. But that is where I decided to end off the video, as an hour of recording for me, plus the extended period of just trying to search for a spot to build a home, had sapped the energy out of me. So, overall, nothing too eventful happened in this video. At least, not on my end. I should also mention that Oozak and Lazi also streamed their perspectives on this, which, by the way, Lazi officially has her own channel set up. So if you want to check it out, head on over there and show some support if you would. But hopefully things will be better next video. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon.